Eric Nelsen. Eric, how are you?
Hey, brother, I'm good. Glad to be here.
Look at your successful show. I mean, Tommy, you did it. You know, I can tell, you kicked ass. You're like, hey, I'm going to go for it.
Been asked that before. Thanks for putting that back into my mind. That's awesome.
Walt Disney, how far ahead of his time was he?
Oh, God. I mean, I can't even.
Is love a core value?
Wow, that is a great question. I don't think I've ever thought of it as a core value, but it is.
I don't know if it was the drugs clouding my head or what, but I knew when my dad had money stashed. I went to one of the hiding places. I was going to take my $300,000. I said, you know what, let me take it all.
But I also understand you wanted to be an astronaut. Where did that come from?
That's interesting. How did you find that?
And then quit. And somebody might go, well, I want the job at Tesla. What was this aha moment for you, Josie? You're like, okay, I'm working at Tesla, but I'm going to leave.
Tommy, you have so many facts.
Yeah, likely, Tommy. You're fun.
What's the project mean to you reflecting back?
Oh, gosh. I don't.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me and for speaking out. And I will say again, if you can, I'd love to see support for end violence against women and start by believing, but do what you can and make sure that you tell the people in your life how much you care for them and that you're here for them and believe them.
Try to find answers. You asked me questions I haven't really been asked before. And so that's good. And that's what we're looking for.
Where there's highs, there's lows. And unfortunately for you, you had a really tough low in 2016 with a near-death experience.
Man, how are you finding about all this? You really did your work. Oh my God. You know what? I got to take my hat off to you. That's impressive.
Thank you.
That you're one of the best. You're one of the top. You're one of my top three.
Thank you so much.
Tommy, always remember, clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
Well, thank you for being a wonderful host and a wonderful interviewer and asking great probing questions. And I guess as I'd like to close by what we said on Batman. To the Batmobile, citizen.
Well, big bad boy, I'm glad you had me on, baby. I'm glad you had me on. We had a great time, man. And I appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend with me and help me get my message out, man. Much thanks and love you for that, brother. Love you for it.
You are more than welcome. I'm humbled and honored to do that.